be attempting my first try at cutting out a projector file image. I'm using dark fabric. I already made a Vera top out of this, so I'm just going to make a plain basic t-shirt. Attempt it. So this, and I'm going to put you down to the table. So far I don't like the size of my table because there's not enough room to lay a knit out. I will have to work with 1 yard increments on this table. I'm going to have to find a different type of setup. And I believe when you get down lower, I'll have a better and larger projection. So this is a learning curve. So I will put you down here and let you watch me turn on my projector and start cutting. So give me a minute. Projector on. Okay, and now I'm going to struggle to see the computer. Now I found a quick little basic t-shirt source. And I think that's all I got to use, the remote. And I got to get over here so I can see. Season and Dolman. That's the one I'm going to attempt. Well, I can see the lines on this dark fabric. And I'm going to work through 2 different sizes. So I'm just taking off all the layers. Don't think I need that. Alright, I got 3 layers. Don't need that size. And then, yeah, see, I can't see this computer. So view, rotate. So I don't know if you can see that, but I can see the lines really well. And let me see if I can move it. So now I have to mirror image this, because I have to flip it. Let's see if I can just keep going to rotate. View. Rotate. 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 Oh, I gotta pay attention up here. Rotate. And bring it down. Alright, so I got it rotated where I need it, because this needs to be on the fold. And so when I opened it up, I checked to make sure it stayed calibrated, and it did. I did have to move my projector a little bit up there just because when I plug it in, the cords move it, but it stayed calibrated. The other thing I'm finding is, first of all, the table is not big enough and the projection is not large enough. So I think if I was further away, the floor, it might work. I think the ceilings upstairs in the bedroom might give me a few more inches, but I'm not certain, so I'll kind of measure that and see. But also what I'm finding is I can see the lines really good on this dark fabric. I have to cut out enough so I can work with it. Maybe it's just partly because the fabric is so slinky and, you know, slippery. But I had to cut out just so I had enough room to stretch out my fabric. This will cut out one top. without having to move it. So I'll cut this top out. I'm going to grade it from a 12 to a 14 down under the arm. So once again, my first PDF pattern I'm cutting out with the projector. So let's see how I do it. And ooh, this isn't telling me this. Well, I know the 12 has to be the smaller one. You know what I can do? First of all, I'll remove the 14, and I want the 12 around the top, and I'll stop here. I'll take the 12 off and add the 14. So that's how I'm going to do it. And this is real slinky. This is just a dolman sleeve top. I think it's only 2 pieces. So I just wanted to see how easy it was to cut and line up. And like I said, I think if I had different fabric, it would be better. So I put weights on to keep it on the fold. And this is a size 12 up around the neck I'm doing. And I just shut the projection off. See, it's already moving a little bit. For the other size I want to grade to. This is going to be a real stretchy fabric. Alright, so I know I got the 12 cut out up here, and now I want to do a 14. So what I'll do is remove the 12 and keep the 14. How's that? This is a pretty easy pattern. I just seen it on the Projector for Sewing group. Simple base. Oh, it's already moved on me. Oh no, that's the size 12. Oh, gotta get used to this. Yeah, so see, that's the size 14 up here, and I cut a 12 up here and went down to a 14. And let me see the lines. Do I see them? I do. Now this isn't real easy to see. Wonder why. Do I have it on the... Let's just pull it up and see what it does. Well, that's where it was, so... Alright, this is the front. Now I'm going to reposition my fabric so I can cut out the back. I moved it. So, okay, I will come back when I get it repositioned for the back cut. Okay, I got the back laid out, and I think this is only a 2-piece top. So let me make sure I'm going to unclick 14, close that window again so I can see it, and I'll cut size 12 out right up here, and then I'll switch to a 14. Like anything, it takes some time getting used to it, but I see the lines really, really well. Okay, there's my 12. Now I got to switch it over to a 14. And there's my 14th. So I'm going to do the 14th. And now gotta close the windows. Oh, this is some slinky fabric. I already made a top out of it, so that's why I didn't mind if I goof this one up. And this is the back. And the way I'm going to know that is because I put one pin in the front and 2 pins for the back. And it was that easy. The hardest part was learning how to adjust my fabric and just laying out here, cut out what I need, because I didn't really waste any more than what I could still use it if I have bands. So, all right, this is my projector cutting out a easy pattern of 2 pieces. I will get it sewed up and let you see how it looks. So, stay tuned. This is the top I just cut out from the projector and sewed up. For some reason I don't know if it was the pattern, but the top's shorter than the back. I know this can be a sweatshirt type thing, so I'm just cutting off the back and sewing it up. And I just fold the neckline and the sleeves up, and it's done. What a quick t-shirt. And it was $1.99. And I'll put the link of where I got it from. So I cut out 12 on top and removed the 12-inch or size 12 lines and did the 14 lines for the bottom, under the arms for the bottom. So turned out pretty good. Okay, I'll see you later.